Dear students, we have gone through many classes in the current electricity chapter. Some are related to theory and some are related to numerical problems. In this video also, we will be solving few numerical problems. Last class, we have discussed up to 27th problem of 8B exercise. Today I am going to continue with start with the 28th problem. Okay. For the 28th problem, refer page number 203 in your textbook. Okay. This 28th problem, the circuit diagram is given. From the circuit diagram, we can write the data. See in the circuit diagram, the EMF of the cell is given as, EMF is represented by the symbol epsilon, which is given as 2 volt. Near the cell, the internal distance of the cell is given. The internal distance is represented by the symbol small r, which is given as 3 ohm. And the two resistors are connected in parallel. The value of one of the resistor is given as 2 ohm. The second resistor which is connected in parallel, the value is not given. It is given as R ohm. The third resistor which is connected in series, the value of the resistor which is connected in series is given as 4 ohm. And the value of current is given, the side of the diagram, the circuit diagram, the current flowing through the circuit is given as 0.25 ampere. So, see the circuit diagram and write all the data. Okay, all these are given in the circuit diagram itself. Okay, now you are asked to calculate the potential difference across the 4 ohm resistor. First, in the circuit diagram, the current is given, EMF is given. We know the relation connecting current and EMF. The current drawn from the cell I is equal to EMF by external resistance plus internal resistance of the cell. Okay. Here the resistor R1 and R2 are connected in parallel. Okay. Here if I substitute in the place of current as 0.25, which is given, EMF is given as 2 volt, Re plus R, that is external resistance plus internal resistance, is equal to total resistance RT. So from this, the total resistance included in the circuit is equal to 2 divided by 0.25, which is equal to 200 by 25, which is equal to 8 ohm, right? So, the total resistance included in the circuit we have calculated, which is equal to 8 ohm. From this we can calculate, that is external resistance plus internal resistance is equal to 8 ohm. That is the total resistance in the circuit, that here I write, total resistance in the circuit is equal to external resistance plus internal resistance. Total resistance we have calculated as 8 ohm. External resistance is not calculated. Internal resistance is given in the question as 3. From this we can write external resistance Re is equal to 8 minus 3, which is equal to 5 ohm. So we have calculated the value of the resistor connected externally in the circuit, which is equal to 5 ohm. Okay. Then external resistance, how will we calculate? The circuit, if you see that the external resistors connected in the circuit is the two resistors which are connected in parallel, which I write it as Rp. R1 and R2 are connected in parallel. The effective value of these two resistors I have represented by the symbol Rp. And R3 is connected in series. If it is connected in series, that has to be added with this one. Okay. So, in the place of Rp, I have to substitute. Rp, we find the value. Re is equal to 5 ohm. The resistor which is connected in series, that is R3 is equal to 4 ohm. 5 Rp, R3 is equal to 4. From this I can say Rp is equal to 5 minus 4 is equal to 1 ohm. Okay. So we have calculated the value of Rp. Rp is equal to 1 ohm. Okay. But we know that the expression for Rp is, when the two resistors are connected in parallel, Rp is equal to R1 R2 by R1 plus R2. According to the diagram, it is R1 R2 by R1 plus R2. We substitute the value. Rp is equal, in the place of Rp I substitute 1. R1 is given as 2. R2 is given as R divided by 2 plus R. R1 is equal to R2 is equal to R. Cross multiply, we will be getting 2 plus R is equal to 2R. 2 plus R is equal to 2R. From this I can write 2R minus R is equal to 2. So R is equal to 2 ohm. So the value of the second resistor R2 is equal to R. R is equal to 2 ohm. Okay. From this we have calculated the unknown value of the resistor R2 is equal to R is equal to 2 ohm. Yes. Here you are asked to calculate the potential difference across the 4 ohm resistor. The potential difference is represented by the symbol V across the 4 ohm resistor. So I write it as V4 ohm. Okay. Now for this we need I into R. According to Ohm's law, I into R is the general expression. This R is equal to 4 ohm. So we have to find the value of I, that is the current drawn from the cell. So come to this equation. EMF of the cell is given as 2 and the external value of the resistor we have calculated as 5, or the total resistance directly I can write. Total resistance is equal to 8. So 2 by 8 is equal to 1 by 4. Yes, which is equal to 0.25. Okay. Okay, I is directly given in the question. Here itself we can take. So I is equal to 0.25 into the value of the resistance across 4 ohm resistor. So into 4, which is equal to 1 volt. So the potential difference across the 4 ohm resistor is equal to 1 volt. Yes, this is the first question they asked. Potential difference across the 4 ohm resistor. Expression for the potential difference is I into R. I represents the current drawn from the cell, which is given in the question as 0.25 ampere, and the value of the resistor across 4 ohm resistor. So in the place of R you have to substitute 4. Next, the potential difference across the internal resistance of the cell. The potential difference across the internal resistance of the cell is represented by the symbol small v, which is equal to I into R. Yes, the potential drop is equal to I into small r, where I represents the current drawn from the cell, which is given in the question as 0.25 ampere. The value of the internal resistance is given as 3 ohm, which is equal to 0.75 volt. This is answer for the second question given, B question. Okay. Third one, you are asked to calculate the potential difference across the R ohm or the 2 ohm resistor. So the potential difference across the, according to our diagram, 2 ohm or R ohm is potential difference, that is the resistance is given by R1 or R2. Or I can write, since the resistor 2 ohm and R are connected in parallel, the potential difference across in each of the resistor is the same. So I can write potential difference across the parallel combination, combination is equal to V is equal to I into R. Okay, that is Rp. The current drawn from the cell will flow through this one. So it is 0.25. The value of Rp is equal to, the value of Rp already we have calculated. Rp is equal to 1 ohm. Yes. So Rp is equal to 1. So 0.25 into 1 is equal to 0.25 volt. This is answer for the C question. So potential difference across the parallel combination, because the two resistors R ohm and 2 ohm are connected in parallel. So potential difference across the parallel combination is equal to I into Rp, where I represents the current drawn from the cell into Rp is equal to 1, which is equal to 0.25 volt. And the D part of the question, you are asked to find the value of R. Already we have calculated the value of R here. R2 is equal to R is equal to 2 ohm. That is, you can write Rp is equal to R1 R2 by R1 plus R2. The value of Rp we have calculated here as Rp is equal to 1 ohm. Substitute for Rp. Here also we have substituted. 1 is equal to R1 is 2, R2 is R divided by 2 plus R. So this we can write it as 2 plus R is equal to 2R. From this step I can write 2R minus R is equal to 2, which represent that R is equal to 2 ohm. Yes, this is the answer for the D part of the question. Okay. Come to the next question, that is 29th question. In this question, three resistors 6 ohm, 2 ohm and 4 ohm are joined to an ammeter and a cell of EMF 6 volt. So in the 29th question, the EMF of the cell is given as 6 volt. Yes, here also the circuit diagram is given. The value of the resistor R1 is given as 6 ohm, R2 is given as 2 ohm, the value of the resistor R3 is given as 4 ohm. Okay, these are all the data given in the question itself. Okay, you are asked to calculate the effective resistance of the circuit. In this circuit diagram, R2 and R3 are connected in series. So I can write RS1 is equal to, when the two resistors are connected in series, the effective value of the resistor is equal to sum of the two resistors which are connected in series. R2 is equal to 2, R3 is equal to 4. So 2 plus 4 is equal to 6 ohm. So RS1 is equal to 6 ohm. Okay. Next one, if these two resistors you add the diagram, that is the circuit diagram is given like this. Ammeter and R1 is connected like this, which is equal to 6 ohm. The other two resistors are connected in series. When you replace the two resistors by a single resistor, that will have the value of 6 ohm, this calculated value. Now these two resistors are connected in, this is the value of RS1 you have calculated. Now these two resistors are connected in parallel. So we have to find out the effective value of this parallel combination. So I can write RP is equal to 6 into 6, these two values, divided by 6 plus 6, which is equal to 36 by 12, which is equal to 3 ohm. Yes. So the total resistance, the first question is the effective resistance in the circuit, which is equal to 3 ohm. So effective resistance we represent by the symbol RE is equal to 3 ohm. Is the answer for the first part of the question. Yes, effective value of the resistance is equal to 3 ohm. Next question, the reading of the ammeter. The ammeter will read the current flow through the circuit or the current drawn from the cell. The expression for current drawn from the cell is EMF by total resistance. EMF of the cell is given as 6 in the question. And the total resistance is effective resistance in the circuit, which is equal to 3. Because the internal resistance is not given. When the internal resistance is not given in the question, external resistance plus internal resistance we write 3 plus 0 is equal to 3, which is equal to 2 ampere. So the reading of the ammeter is equal to 2 ampere. Ammeter will read the current flow through the circuit or the current drawn from the cell, which is equal to 2 ampere. Okay. Come to the next one. 30th question. The 30th question. The diagram shows the arrangement of 5 resistances connected to a battery of EMF 1.8 volt. So look at the diagram and write the data. The EMF of the cell is given as 1.8 volt and 5 resistors are connected in the circuit. The two resistors which are connected in parallel, the values are given as R1 is equal to 10 ohm and R2 is equal to 40 ohm. Yes, and one more 3 resistors are connected in parallel. Now R1 and R2 are connected in parallel. So first we find the effective value of this parallel combination. Let me represent by the symbol RP1, which is equal to R1 R2 by R1 plus R2. If I substitute 10 into 40 by 10 plus 40, which is equal to 400 by 50, which is equal to 8 ohm. So the value of these two resistors can be replaced by a single resistor of value 8 ohm. That's the meaning of this one. These two resistors can be replaced by a single resistor of value 8 ohm. Okay. Because R1 and R2 are connected in parallel. So we can write R1 and R2 are in parallel. Okay. For calculation you refer this one. So I can write RP1 is equal to 8 ohm. Okay. Next one, R3, R4, R5 are connected in parallel. This we take it as RP1. R3, R4 and R5 are connected in parallel. This is second set. Connected in parallel. This parallel combination I represent by the symbol RP2. So I can write 1 by Rp2 is equal to 1 by R3 plus 1 by R4 plus 1 by R5, which is equal to 1 by R3 is equal to the value of R3 resistor. It is given as 30 ohm. R3 is equal to 30 ohm. R4 is given as 20 ohm and R5 is given as 60 ohm. Okay. Now substitute. R3 is 1 by 30. R4 is 20 and R5 is given as 60. We can take the LCM as 60. Then we get here 2 plus 3 plus 1. 2 plus 3, 5. 5 plus 1 is equal to 6 by 60. That is 1 by Rp2 is equal to 1 by 60, which implies that Rp2 is equal to 60 by 1, which is equal to 60 ohm. Yes. So in the circuit diagram, the R1 and R2 can be replaced by the single resistor of value 8 ohm and R3, R4, R5 can be replaced by the single resistor of value 60 ohm. Okay, sorry, 60 by 6 by 60. So it is 6 by 60. Rp is equal to 10 ohm. 10. Okay, so R3, R4, R5 can be replaced by a single resistor of value 10 ohm and R1 and R2 can be replaced by a single resistor of value 8 ohm. Now these two resistors are connected in series. So this is the second set of series connection RS2, which is equal to 8 plus 10. That is Rp1 plus Rp2, which is equal to 18 ohm. So the effective value of the resistance connected in the circuit is equal to 18 ohm. So the very first question, you are asked to find out the total resistance in the circuit. The total resistance is represented by the symbol RT, which is equal to external resistance plus internal resistance. The internal resistance is equal to 0. So total resistance is equal to external resistance. The value is equal to 18 ohm. Next you are asked to calculate the reading of the ammeter. So the ammeter will read the current flow through the circuit. Current flows through the circuit, or it represents the current drawn from the cell. The current drawn from the cell, the expression is EMF by total resistance. EMF of the cell is given as 1.8 volt and the total resistance we have calculated as 18, which is equal to 0.1 ampere. 1.8 by 18 is equal to 0.1. SI unit of current is ampere. So the reading of the ammeter I is equal to 0.1 ampere. Okay. Come to the next question. The next question also, the circuit diagram is given. From the circuit diagram, write the data. The EMF of the cell in this question is given as 2 volt. Internal resistance of the cell is given as 1.2 ohm. And the value of two resistors connected in parallel are given as, one of the resistor value R1 is equal to 4.5 ohm. The other resistor R2, which is connected in parallel with R1, is given as 9 ohm. Near the ammeter, they have represented 0.8 ohm. That represents the resistance offered by the ammeter, which is equal to 0.8 ohm. These are all the data given in the question, that is given in the circuit diagram itself. From the circuit diagram, you have to write the data. Next one, first we calculate the resistance in the circuit. Now R1 and R2 are connected in parallel. So the effective value of the parallel combination Rp is equal to R1 R2 by R1 plus R2. R1 is equal to 4.5 into R2 is equal to 9 divided by 4.5 plus 9, which is equal to 4.5 into 9 is equal to 40.5. 4.5 plus 9 is equal to 13.5, which we can write it as 405 divided by 135. 405 divided by 35 is equal to 3 135s are 405, which is equal to 3 ohm. So the two resistors R1 and R2 can be replaced by a single resistor of value 3 ohm. Okay, and the 0.8 ohm is the resistance offered by the ammeter. So the effective value of the external resistance is equal to RA plus RP. That is the resistance offered by the ammeter plus the resistance of the parallel combination, which is equal to 3.8 ohm. So the effective value of the external distance is equal to 3.8 ohm. The total resistance is equal to external resistance plus internal resistance of the cell. External resistance is given as 3.8, calculated as 3.8. Internal resistance is given as 1.2, which is equal to 5 ohm. So the total value of the resistance included in the circuit is equal to 5 ohm. The first question, you are asked to calculate the reading of the ammeter. Ammeter will read the current flows through the circuit. The current drawn from the cell is equal to EMF by total resistance. The EMF of the cell is given as 2 volt. The total resistance is given as, calculated as 5 ohm, which is equal to 0.4. SI unit of current is ampere. So the reading of the ammeter I is equal to 0.4 ampere. Next, the potential difference across the terminals of the cell. The potential difference across the terminals of the cell is called as the terminal voltage, which is represented by the symbol V. The expression for terminal voltage is I into R. That is, I is the current drawn from the cell, R is the external resistance connected in the circuit. So the current drawn from the cell we have calculated as 0.4. The value of the external resistance we have calculated as 3.8. So 4 into 3.8 is equal to 1.52. SI unit used to represent the potential difference is volt. Yes. So 0.4 into 3.8 is equal to 1.52 volt. Next one. This is the B part of the question. C part of the question, they ask you to calculate the potential difference across the 4.5 ohm resistor. So potential difference across the 4.5 ohm resistor is equal to current drawn from the cell multiplied by the effective value of the parallel combination. Because in parallel combination, the current flowing through each resistor will be different. But the current flowing through the entire parallel combination is equal to current drawn from the cell. Okay, if you substitute current drawn from the cell, then you have to write multiplied by the effective value of the parallel resistance, which is equal to the current drawn from the cell is 0.4 and Rp you have calculated as Rp is equal to 3 ohm, which is equal to 1.2 volt. Okay, this one more method also you can do. That is the current draw, the potential difference across the cell. You can, if you want to substitute in the place of R as 4.5, then you have to substitute in the place of I the current flowing through the 4.5 ohm resistor. So first we calculate the current flowing through the 4.5 ohm resistor. The current flowing through the 4.5 ohm resistor is equal to, since the two resistors are connected in parallel, the expression is I into R2 by R1 plus R2. Current drawn from the cell I is equal to 0.4. R2 is equal to 9 divided by 4.5 plus 9, which is equal to 3.6 divided by 13.5, which is equal to 0.266. SI unit of current is ampere. Here we have calculated the current flowing through the 4.5 ohm resistor. Then from this I can write the potential difference across the same resistor, that is 4.5 resistor, is equal to, general expression is I into R. Here I represents the current flowing through the 4.5 ohm resistor. The current flowing through the 4.5 ohm resistor we have calculated as 0.266 multiplied by the value of this resistor is given as 4.5. On multiplication you will be getting 1.2. SI unit used to represent the potential difference is volt. So you can determine by this method or this method, but when you substitute you have to be very careful in the expression. If you take the current drawn from the cell, the entire current will flow through the parallel combination, so you have to substitute the value of Rp. If you are substituting the value of in the place of R as the 4.5 ohm, then in the place of I you have to substitute the current flowing through the 4.5 ohm resistor. Yes students. So with this we have solved all the problems given in the 8B numericals. Yes, 8B exercise numericals all we have completed. Yes, nearly 31 problems are given. It is given in more than 4 videos. Okay. So go through all the videos, practice the numerical problems, then copy it in your classwork notebook. Yes.